Hi everyone. Already we are discussing in part 1 introduction of the physics. So this is a part 2 video. He is not watching on part 1. Description having part 1. Okay, once check it in description part 1 video. Okay. So today part 2 video. So this is also about the introduction of the physics only. So physical world remaining part. Okay, we know already science is a process of gaining knowledge to making investigations and practical observations. So science is a Latin word. Science is a Latin word meaning to know. And remaining Sanskrit. So in our India famous language Sanskrit. Sanskrit word is the Vignan. Okay, Arabic word is the ilm. So Vignan and ilm meaning is knowledge. Okay, and Europeans. So who is more contributing, more researching about the science growing purpose means only credit is going to the Europeans. Actually, many civilizations is there: Indus civilization and Greek civilization, European civilization. Okay, so African civilization, many civilizations is there, but Europeans are the spearheaded in the growth of the science because of Europeans only contributing to the more investigations and more formulas and more theories. Okay, that's why the total credit is going to the Europeans only. So that's why I wrote here Europeans are the spearheaded in the growth of the science. So already I said. So physics is nature. Okay, physics up to late 18th century. So what is that name? We are not calling physics. So physics name is the natural philosophy. Okay, so in 18th century that natural philosophy we are calling the physics. Okay, so actually physics Greek word is like this one. This meaning is the nature, and Sanskrit word is the Bhautiki. Physics Sanskrit word is the Bhautiki. This Bhautiki and this one both is the same meaning is nature. Okay, now clear everyone? So actually physics is the two fundamentals. So physics is dividing in the two fundamental types. So first one is the unification and second one is reduction. So we are discussing the first one, unification. So what is unification? So unification is the main important in the physics. Okay, so all discussions are, we are discussing in this single formula, that is the unification. Okay, best example I said here. So universal law of gravitation, F is equal to G m1 m2 by r square. Okay, this formula we are applying into the anywhere, in any situation. So for suppose apple is falling on ground surface, okay, planets are revolving around the earth, moon is revolving around the, planets are revolving around the sun, and moon is revolving around the earth. So already given here, fall of apple on ground, motion of moon around the earth, motion of planets around the sun. Okay, so these all discussions, only single answer, that is the universal law of gravitation. So F is equal G m1 m2 by r square. Okay, so single answer, universal law. And we are discussing in second year. So second year major contributed to the Maxwell's. He only more researching about the magnetism. So he also giving the 4 Maxwell's equations. So these, in this topic's case also we are using only single answer, that is the Maxwell's equations. So Maxwell's first equation, complete electrostatics, and second one is complete dynamics, electrodynamics, and third one is the electromagnetism, And fourth Maxwell's law is electromagnetic waves, complete electromagnetic waves. So first one is complete electrostatics, second one complete electrodynamics, third one complete magnetism, fourth one complete electromagnetic waves. Okay, unification meaning is what? Unification is the single answer for the in every situation. Okay, that's why unification is the very important in physics. So best example are universal law and Maxwell's four equations, and one more example also I am giving here, that is the heat thermodynamics case. So when a body is some temperature we are measuring, so what is the temperature, how we can measure? So we are depending on thermodynamics only, is it right? Okay, so for suppose when one body we are cooling down, so how we are cooling down? We are comparing with this some hot body, so that's why that is cool body we are calling. So there also again we are depending on thermodynamics. Okay, so thermodynamics process also unification, one more example. So is it clear? And second one is the reduction. Next topic is the reductionism. So first one we are discussing unification. So unification is very important in physics. Already I explained that unification. And second one is reductionism. Reductionism is the heart of physics. So this is the very important in physics. So what is reductionism? In physics we are not applying on complete body, complete system. Okay, at a time we are not applying. So we are reducing that system. So that is a reductionism. Okay, so we are dividing the sub parts. We are dividing the sub parts. Okay, so already given what is that meaning here. So reductionism is, so we are studying physics in a studio, studying in a large system. For suppose we are studying in universal law, okay, universe. So many number of planets, many number of stars, many number of subplanets and asteroids. So that is a very big system. Okay, in that big system how we can study? So we are dividing the subparts. So all planets is one of the okay, separate branch. All stars in one case, asteroids one case. We are dividing on names. Okay, so remaining planet, each individual planets again we are dividing separately. Okay, so that is the reductionism process. Okay, so and how you are understanding reductionism means, one more example I explain here. So what is that means? For suppose here I am walking like this, I am walking in 4 meters distance. How I am walking? So because of my legs. How I am walking? Because of my legs. Okay, and because of my mind. Okay, and because of my power. So because of my legs. So without legs we are not walking. For suppose I am walking in front, forward direction. So because my mind is set, you can go forward direction. So because of my eyes, I am observing the forward objects. So any hidden object is, any object is there in my front of my eyes. I am not going to the in front side. Again I am turning left or right side. Okay, so because individually, because of legs, one, and because of my eye, because of my mind. So here separately we are dividing. No, I am walking, just I am walking. So walking is single word. How I am walking? Because of my legs, and because of my mind, because of my eyes. Okay, so we are dividing in branches, separate 3 branches. No, that branch we are dividing now. So reducing the process. That is the reductionism. And one more example I explained here. So best example, generators. Regularly we are observing the generators. So what is the process of generator? We are using generators, but the generator process is very lengthy. Again we are dividing. Again we are reducing that study. How we are reducing? So main generators parts are, first are the magnets. Okay, and that magnets create some magnetic field. So that magnetic field is receiving to this slip rings, armature coil. Okay, that armature coil to the electric current passing through the slip rings. Then after we are collecting. Okay, so this is the one of the process of the reductionism. Okay, so this is the reductionism, and one more example also given up here. Properties of bigger, more complex to properties of constituent particles. Complex and bigger system to properties of the constituent particles. Very, very small particles we have to divide. That is the reductionism. Okay, so clear everyone? So generators examples also explain. And so one of the more curiosity is the scope and excitement of the physics. So this concept is very, very, very interesting. Okay, so and a very, very key role is playing in the physics, this concept. So complete physics we are discussing here only. Scope and excitement. First we are studying the scope. Okay, actually scope of study we are dividing in two types. One is the macroscopic level, and second one is microscopic level. What is macroscope? Macroscope means already I said what we are observing. All things are bigger things. All are the macro. Micro means non-visible, invisible things. Atoms, particles, electrons. Okay, neutrons, positrons. That all particle study is the microscopic study. Okay, microscopic study where we are studying quantum physics, modern physics. Complete modern physics is the microscopic study. There we are studying in semiconductors, nature of the electron and atoms, nuclei. Okay, so everything we are studying in their own. Okay now. So and second one is macroscopic. So macroscopic is the classical mechanics. This is a very, very old physics. Classical mechanics. Under the macroscopic is classical mechanics. Macroscopic terms are temperature, internal energy, entropy, extra things are the macroscopic terms. Okay, under the macroscopic, so basic studies, the first one is mechanics and second one is the thermodynamics. So this mechanics and thermodynamics we are studying in 11th class. We are studying in 11th class. Optics and electrodynamics we are studying in 12th class. Okay, so individual explain again. So macroscopic is the very, very large system. Okay, all observable things case when we are applying. So for suppose mechanics, so I am driving in bike. So that bike is something shape having some dimensions is there, some weight we are observing. So that sound also we are hearing. Okay now, so everything is we are observing no macro. So because of little bit big object that one. Same individually explain what is how many topics we are discussing in mechanics and thermodynamics, optics, electrodynamics. Okay, and the scope of physics is applicable to the mass, time and length. So what is the minimum distance? Scope of physics is applicable to the minimum distance to maximum distance. What is the ranges? Means scope of physics is applicable to 10 power minus 18 seconds to 10 power minus 22 seconds to 10 power 18 seconds. So in 1 second, so 1 by 10 power 1 second by 10 power 22 parts. In that small interval of time also we are studying in scope of physics. 10 power minus 22 seconds to 10 power 18 seconds. And masses is applicable to 10 power minus 30 kg to 10 power 55 kg. So 10 power minus 30 kg means very least mass of the particle. What is that? Electron. So electron particle mass to 10 power 55 kg is the universe mass. Okay, So scope of physics is applicable to the macro to micro, no, that's right. So 10 power minus 30 kg to 10 power 55 kg. Okay, and how much distance is applicable for the scope of physics? So that is atom size. What is the least atom size? 10 power minus 14 meters. So 10 power minus 14 meters to 10 power 26 meters. Okay, applicable to the minus 14, 10 power minus 14 meters to 10 power 26 meters. So in between range how much amma? 10 power 40 meters. Okay, up to applicable to the 10 power 40 meters. So this is a very interesting concept in scope of physics. Okay, so now I explain scope of physics, macroscopic properties, mechanics, thermodynamics, optics, electrodynamics. Okay. Next one is the macroscopic. So macroscopic already we are discussing. Okay, so 4 parts. What are that? Mechanics, electrodynamics, optics and thermodynamics. In mechanics what we are studying in under the macroscopic. Okay, macroscopic is the classical physics, microscopic is the nuclear physics, quantum physics, modern physics. Okay, so under the mechanics, so we are discussing laws of motion, properties of the matter. Okay, the properties of the matter case. Second, we are discussing properties of the fluids, properties of the solids, gravitation. Okay, laws of motion, very important. Okay, and velocity, all these, proportion of the rocket, work energy and motion of particles, these all are under the mechanics. So this one we are studying in 11th class. So motion of particles, proportion of rocket, water waves, sound waves, oscillatory motion, laws of motion, work and energy, gravitation, properties of the matter, properties of the fluids, properties of the solids. Okay, system of particles. Okay, so all we are studying in the 11th class under the mechanics. And next, second one is the electrodynamics. So this one we are studying in 12th level. In electrodynamics what we are studying? Charge, current, electromagnetic induction, magnetism, applications, alternating current, transformers, electromagnetic waves, Ampere's and Faraday's laws, Coulomb's and Oersted theories we are discussing, and Lenz law also we are studying in electrodynamics. Okay, this is the 12th class. We are studying in 12th class. And next, optics. In optics case, 10th class also we are studying. So this one also we are studying in 12th class. Okay, in 12th class, very detailed explanation we are giving in optics. So mirrors, okay, lenses, reflection, refraction process, and total internal reflection of light, and lenses applications. What are the lenses application? Telescope and microscope. Okay, so all are we are studying in the optics in 12th class. Next one is the fourth one is thermodynamics. So this thermodynamics we are studying in 11th class. Okay, what are the topics we are studying in 11th class? In 10th class also we are studying again extension in 11th class. Heat, what is heat, and measurements of the temperatures, means different types of the scales. Okay, and heat properties. Okay, and temperature, heat engine, conduction, convection, radiation. Okay, refrigerator, kinetic theory of the gas, how we can give the heat from one system to the other system, how many processes are involving. These all study under the thermodynamics we are studying in 11th class in very detailed. Okay, and microscopic already explained. Microscopic is the quantum physics. So quantum physics means quantum particles, very small invisible particles. So that only we are calling the modern physics, that is nuclear physics are. Okay, here we are discussing the atoms. So this is also microscopic study, also we are studying in 12th class only. Atoms, nuclei, nature of matter, dual nature of matter, okay, and atoms, subatomic particles. What are the subatomic particles? Atom inside, electron having, proton having, and means nucleus. In that nucleus again, so 9 more particles having. What are that? So positrons, bosons, mesons, pi mesons, leptons, baryons, kryptons, like this massless particles also having inside the atom. That subatomic particles also we are studying in microscopic physics case. Okay, so thank you everyone. Please take a screenshot in this one. This is very useful for 11th class students.